Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is the first time that you're here. Today's video is a journal with me session about a trunk or treat that we attended at my kids' school. So this is our first year attending this school. We've previously homeschooled. And so now they're going to this school, and so this is also the first year then that we've gone to the trunk or treat. And I, being the cool mom that I am, also volunteered to host a trunk. So we decorated, well, we intended to decorate our car, but it rained. So we were inside. So we decorated and did the trunk and did the whole thing inside. And it worked out great, honestly, but a little stressful. So I have like some candy wrappers and a photo and just like some notes from the volunteer coordinator as my ephemera today. So I'm taking this piece of paper here, and I'm going to use this hole punch. Eventually, it's a little persnickety, but I'm going to use it, and I'm going to punch some holes in the top and then create like little windows for just a couple of candy wrappers. So just as like a more interesting way to add those to this spread. But I can only get that hole so far in off the edge of the page, so I'm trying to get it to where it doesn't look funny. I could not get it to punch more than one without having to empty it. Whatever, it's fine. So I'm going to punch these 4 holes in the top, and then I'm going to use that piece of paper, and it's going to eventually be a pocket. But for now, I'm going to pull out some of those leftover candy wrappers from some of the candy that my kids got. And I'm going to choose a couple. I ended up choosing like the most colorful ones, I think, and cut them up and put them behind those circles so that they peek through like a little window. And this Twizzlers wrapper I cut just a hair too narrow, but I make it work. And I'm just going to stick them down with just some clear tape. I was originally thinking I could do some kind of laminated sheet with them, but I think this worked out better. Sorry, you see a lot of my head in this video. I don't know why that is, but oops. We don't have, excuse me, we don't have like a lot of candy in our house normally. So I feel like my kids are like going a little crazy with the amount of candy that we have right now. And we haven't even made it to Halloween yet. And then after that there's Christmas. So there's just a ton of candy. And I know some people do like, what do you call it? Like the switch witch, I think it is, where they like take some of the candy and buy a toy, but like trust me, we do not need more toys in our house. I'd rather give them the candy, to be honest with you. Plus, then I can pick out my favorites. In fact, I'm pretty sure that Reese's wrapper there was something I ate. But yeah, there's just a ton. So that is a new experience for us. We've never really had a ton of Halloween candy but we have just more events this year or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's the age or the switch to a school environment or what it is, but there's just a lot more going on. So there, the last wrapper trimmed and taped down. And there we go. So we have some little candy wrappers peeking through those windows. And then I'm going to use this piece to create like a side loading pocket on that left-hand page. Eventually. I think I'm cleaning up candy crumbs. So I'm going to use double-sided tape to create that pocket. It's just a little stronger than the Tombow tape runner, so things like a pocket where it maybe gets like tugged or pulled a little bit as you take things in and out of it. I like to use the double-sided tape for because it's just, like I said, it's a little bit stronger, so I can ensure that it's going to stay stuck over time even as it gets tugged on. And there's my pocket. So now I had this photo of my middleist being goofy with vampire teeth. So I'm going to hide that behind this little like mini black envelope. So I glued it to the flap and then I'm going to glue it down. So then that envelope closes over it like that. Then I have a couple other photos and stuff. Oh, we gave away candy, but we also had like a little pack of like toys and novelty things, and it included stickers. So I'm going to add this cute little spider sticker. Our booth that we made was spider themed. So I kept that little spider sticker there for that. So in the pocket, I just tucked the instructions for, we made a balloon garland. So the instructions for that, and then like a little tip sheet from the volunteer coordinator. So those are what I tucked into the pocket. Right now I am trimming down this photo of my kiddos they had the firefighters come out and they showed them around their truck and stuff. And so we got a picture of them with the firefighters. So I'm trimming that photo down so that it will slip easily in and out of that little black envelope. It was like the exact size of it, so it needed to be just a little smaller so it could go in and out easily. And we've taken a tour of like the fire station and stuff before, but my kids have never encountered one-on-one a female firefighter before, but they did. One of the firefighters at the trunk or treat was female. So that was really great for them to like see in person that, look, women can do this too, because they're always asking, can girls do this? Can girls do that? So that was kind of nice. So right now I'm trimming down. This is actually like a drawstring organza gift bag, and it's black and has like moon and stars on it. So I'm trimming it down so that I have just a piece of fabric from that. And I'm going to use it as a background for a photo and also like an overlay for this page. it has like the full moon on it, and the text on it says the moon and something about the moon, but that's going to get covered up by the photo here in a sec. So I stuck this down with a little bit of with my tape runner, just a little bit in each corner, which kind of worked. But then I'm also going to go over it and staple it with my mini stapler just to make sure that it doesn't come up. And that added like actually a really cool effect to that page. I really liked it. So then I have this photo of my girls in their costumes in front of our booth that we put together. And I'm going to stick that just in the center of that page. And I think I switched here to the double-sided tape just to make sure that it would stick to that page even with that fabric on top of it really well. So there's double-sided tape on the top and bottom and just the tape runner on the sides. And earlier I tucked a postcard into that pocket on the left where I can do some journaling, and I end up swapping that out for a note card, but I do all of that off camera. So this is pretty much the finished spread for the most part. I'm going to go in now and add a label to that black envelope just so I can add a little bit of annotation about what this event was about. So I'm trying to decide like what color and which one at the moment. I just end up with black, but so this is the finished spread. So I've done my journaling off camera. You can see the note card tucked into that pocket. Yeah, and I did some annotation there. It's pretty simple, pretty quick, but I really like the way it turned out. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.